Lisa from FatCurlWorld.com and AvidQuilter.com. Today I'll be guiding you through how to make some fabric posies. I have a pattern here. It's by Fig Tree. The supplies that you'll need for today are going to be fabric scissors and craft scissors, some quilting needles, a quilting thread, as well as some charm squares or some fabric scraps. Once you have your pattern, you're going to open this up, and as you can see, the template is just here down at the bottom. You can trace around this with tracing paper. You can also use freezer paper. What I did actually was I headed over to the copier. I made a copy of the whole pattern. As you can see, I cut out the template here. It comes in 2 different sizes, and today I was going to be making the smaller size, so I just cut out the middle pattern here. If you wanted to do both the sizes, you can just put some tape here, save yourself some paper. I'm going to set that one aside. Once you have your template, you're going to take one of your charm squares. And I found that if you are using the charm squares, the best way to lay these out would be to put one in the corner here and one as close to the corner on this side as you can get. And that'll leave you a nice edge here. You can use it to cover some of the buttons or for a nice scrap quilt later. As you can see, I'm collecting my scraps here to do something with that later. So once you have these cut out, you're going to have 12 pieces because it's 6 petal flower. You're going to take these to your sewing machine, right sides together, and you're going to sew on each of the sides, not sewing along the bottom, and you can just use a 1/4 inch seam, and that will look like this. So you're going to have a nice cone shape once you've flipped it inside out, and you don't have to press this. You actually want it to have some dimension, so just with your finger, just make sure all the seams are nice and pressed. Okay, so once you have 6 of these, you're going to take them and fold them in half this way, and then you're going to go back to your sewing machine and you're going to sew 1 inch from the bottom all the way down, as close to the center seam as possible. When you flip that back out, it's going to have created your middle pleat. The next step is we're going to hand sew that. So what you want to do is take your quilting needle and quilting thread, and you're going to hand pleat this accordion style all the way across, and then you'll just sew that together. So when you have 6 of these nice petal shapes, you're going to put them together. And I have one finished here. And today I was using some of the Snippets collection, and I've got them together. I'll show you the back here. All you want to do is sew them together in the round. So fairly simple. And the finishing touch is just to add a button here in the center. You can use a fabric covered button, or you can use you know, really any button that's going to cover all of those stitches for you. I had this yellow button. I thought it was really nice for spring, so I added that. On the back of the pattern here and throughout, there are some really nice pictures of different things that you can do with these fabric flowers. You can use them for home decor, you can use them as brooches or accessories, you can make, you know, hairpins out of these, anything really. So for this and more ideas, just head on over to AvidQuilter.com.